Morning, guys. So we are discussing like Java, right? So before going to start the Java, so we'll try to understand the basic things. Okay, what does it mean by full stack development, and uh, what which technology we are learning. So we'll discuss one by one. Okay, first thing is what does it mean by full stack development? Full stack development. Okay, full stack development meaning full stack meaning both the front end and back end. Full stack meaning both the front end and back end. So here I can write front end and back end. Okay, front end and back end. Are you guys clear with my point? In the front end and back end. So like where we have the users and clients. So clients or we can say users can communicate, can interact with software applications like we are developing some software applications, right, using interface that is called front end. So clients or user can interact with software applications using interface, so that is called, I would say, front end. Okay, we can say that is the front end, right? And then back end meaning back end generally back end meaning whereas like the hidden part of the application, hidden part of the application. So where our business logic are available, where our available business logic business logic available. Okay, business logic is available. Okay, fine. Business logic is available. Okay, fine. So I will show you how the in the full stack development how it will be available. I will show you by using. I will take the MS Paint. Then I will show you how the flow will be. Okay, the users are might be they can communicate, might be using the mobiles, might be desktop, might be laptops, right? So like we can assume this is the like this might be the mobile and a laptop and desktop, anything you can assume like that. And where you can interact by using. So this is the front end, and then where we have the back end. Okay, this is the back end. Normally, how the flow will be. So here you can take the person. You can take the person. The person is having. Okay, this is the person. Okay, the person can communicate with the UI interface through the mobile and through the desktop. And you can assume this is the lab, and this is the desktop, and this is the mobile. This is the mobile. So whenever they are opening, they like the coming the user interface. So which is also called as front end, which is also called as front end. Front end meaning whatever you are looking with your eyes. Okay, so the all the part is UI front end. Okay, in the UI front end, this is called UI. So this UI you can make the by using the technologies are like HTML5. Okay, HTML5, and then where we have the CSS4 and bootstrap. Okay, next thing is I would say javascript javascript Next thing is SAS, and then React.js, and then Angular. Okay, these are the technologies. If you are as a fresher, then these technologies are enough. Like not enough. If you are the fresher, if you have the knowledge on these technologies, you are the good. And if you have awareness of React and Angular also, that is very good. Okay. So with the help of these technologies, you can develop the UI front end. Okay, UI front end. Like we have the servers, so our web applications will keep inside the servers, and the servers I am taking the servers are like inside the server we will keep our project. Okay, inside the server we will keep our project. Like this is the server, this is the server. Inside server we will keep our web application. This is our web application. Okay, so whenever the user using their interface, and whenever they send the request will go to the server, and it will communicate with the web application, and internally it will communicate with the database. Okay, internally it will communicate with the database. Okay, so the flow should be like this. Here we'll be having the internal database. Here we have the database. Actually, this is the database. Okay, this is the database. Okay, generally here the thing, this is the back end. Okay, in the back end we can develop the back end the projects by using the technologies are like Java, and next thing is Python. Next .NET, .NET. Next Node.js. These are the back end technologies. Okay, these are the back end technologies. With the help of these back end technologies, we can develop the back end project. Okay, this is the hidden part of the project. So here our business logic will be there. Our business logic are available here. Okay, and then a database is also like you can where we have the languages are like MySQL. MySQL is the one database, and MongoDB. I would say MongoDB, and then where we have the Cassandra. These are the technologies. With the help of these technologies, we can develop the database. Okay, we can develop the database, and this is the server, right? So so every our web applications we will deploy it in some servers. Okay, the servers are like we'll be having the multiple servers in the market. The servers are like the very popular server is the Tomcat server, and Glossy Fish server. Okay, JBoss. These are the servers which are available in the market. Okay, apart from this, so in the real-time scenarios, we will use some real-time tools also. Some real-time tools also. Real-time tools. Real-time tools. So the real-time tools also required in the while working in the real-time scenarios. So what are the real-time scenarios is the first one is Jira. Okay, first one is Jira, and the second one is Git and GitHub. I will take another color. Yeah, Git and GitHub. Okay. Third one is debugging. Debugging. Okay. Fourth one is Sonar Cube. Fourth one is Sonar Cube. Okay. Next, fifth one is Docker. Docker. Three, okay, five. Sixth one is Jenkins. Jenkins. Okay. Next one is Postman. Next one is Postman. Next one is Postman. Okay, so these I would say real-time tools also required while working in the real time. Okay, these are the tools: Jira, Git and GitHub, debugging, SonarQube, and then Docker, Jenkins, Postman, Jenkins and Postman. Are you guys clear with my point? Okay, so with this we are discussing the backend technology. We are discussing the backend technology is Java. Okay, so the technology we are discussing, that is the Java. So in the Java, what are the technologies we will discuss? So I will show you the syllabus. You will get the clarity. So the going forward, what are the topics we will cover? Okay, so I will open my document java.txt, and in the chapter 1 we will cover Java introduction, Java features, Java installation, and Java program execution flow, Java programming elements, Java program development, compilation, execution, and translators, JVM architecture. In the chapter 2 we will discuss variables, data types, identifiers and rules, reserved words, Java coding standards, Java comments, reading the data from the keyboard. In the chapter 3, we will cover operators, arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, assignment operators, new operator, dot operator, control statements, conditional statements, looping statements, transfer statements. And in the chapter 4, we will cover arrays, strings, string buffer, string builder. This one is the string builder actually, okay? So string has the two siblings. One is the string buffer, string builder. Next one is command line arguments. So in the OOPS, it is divided into two categories. Part number one, part number two. Part number one is the basics like class and object, and where we will discuss the types of variables. And in the methods also we will discuss the types of methods. In the constructors also we will discuss about the types of constructors. Okay, in the part number two, we will discuss about the access specifiers, encapsulation. In the OOPS, which is basically it has the four principles. The four principles are encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, interfaces, and then abstract classes. And then we will discuss about the object class. Object is the predefined class which is having the predefined 11 methods. Okay, toString method, comparison method, notify method, notify all method. So we will discuss in the session of object class. So after that, we'll be having the packages, wrapper classes, and then exception handling, and then we will discuss about the collection framework, and then threading, and then we will discuss about the some Java features like the Java have the new features. So there we will discuss. This is the advanced features. Okay. So these are the topics going forward we will cover. These are the topics going forward we will cover, right? This is the syllabus of the going forward syllabus. So after this, so we'll discuss the thing basically full stack development. So the first question here is what is language? The question is what is language? Language, which is the mediator between, which is which is used to communicate between two entities, which is used to communicate, I would say, communicate between two entities, right? Okay, what does it mean by programming language? Programming language, yes. Hmm. Programming language basically, which is used to communicate between communicate between human and mission. Okay, human and mission. Okay, next thing is how the program structure builder. Next question is how programming language builder. How programming language builder. Language builder. Okay, so here the heading is this one. So normally if you take any language, so how it will be. So first we need to learn the basics like A to Z, the characters, and then with the help of these characters we can make the words, we can frame the words. With the help of words we can frame the sentences. Okay, with the help of sentences we can make the paragraphs. Okay, we can make the paragraphs. With the help of paragraphs we can frame the stories. We can frame the stories, right? So in the similarly in case of programming language also the same process. Programming language also the same process. First you will learn A to Z, and then the numbers are 0 to 9, 0 to 9, and then some special characters. Special characters are like at the rate dollar and at the rate hash. These are the some special characters. Okay, with the help of these special characters we can make the tokens. Okay, with the help of tokens we can frame the statements. With the help of statements we can build the programs, and a group of programs is called, you can develop the software. You can develop the software. You can develop the software. Okay, the same thing I will show you here, the diagrammatically, so we'll get the clarity on it how the programming language is built. So simply I am taking um, then 3, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, generally with respect to language, with respect to language so generally we will learn A to Z. Okay, so I will write in capital letters. We can write the A to Z, and then with the help of this one we can make the sentences. Okay, A to Z. With the help of these characters we can frame the words, and with the help of these words we can frame the sentences. Sentences. With the help of these sentences we can frame the paragraphs. Paragraphs. Okay, with the help of these paragraphs you can frame the stories. You can able to write the stories. Okay, similarly this is with respect to any language, and we'll see with respect to programming language. So simply I am taking the same boxes. Okay, and then here I am taking the same boxes. Okay, here also I am taking the same boxes. Okay, here also I am taking the same boxes. Okay, this is with respect to programming language. Programming language. Okay, here we will learn characters, meaning we will learn the characters, alphabets, and then numbers 0 to 9, and then some special characters at the rate, hash, and then with the help of these, we'll make the tokens. tokens. Okay, with the help of tokens, we can develop the statements. Statements. With the help of statements, we can develop the programs. Programs. Okay, with the help of programs, we can develop the software. Can develop the software. So if anyone they will ask like what does it mean by software meaning? Software is nothing but group of programs, collection of programs, collection of programs. Okay, the same thing I'm taking the arrow and then I will mention this is the how the programming language build. Okay, how the programming language build. Okay, some special character. Okay, fine. Now we are discussing about the Java, right? What is Java? So that is the first question. Java is also programming language, so which is communicate between the human and machine. Okay, it is programming language. Programming language. Okay, so we'll discuss the history. So basically, Java introduced Java introduced in 1991. 1991, uh, Sun Microsystem. The company name is Sun Microsystem. I would say Sun Microsystem in 1991. Okay, 1991 by Sun Microsystem. Initially, Java initial name is Oak Technologies. Oak. Java initial name is Java initial name is Oak. I can mention Oak. Oak. Okay. In Oak. So in 1995, in 1995, so Oak is renamed to Java. Oak is renamed to Java. Renamed to Java. And then the next point, the note point is in 2010. Note point is in 2010, uh, Oracle company acquired Oracle Oracle company acquired Sun Microsystem acquired Sun Microsystem Sun Microsystem and now the license and everything under the Oracle company. Now JDK license everything under the everything under the Oracle company. Okay, this is clear as of now. Oracle company. Okay, next father of Java is James Gosling. I would say James Gosling. Father of Java is James Gosling and his team. James Gosling and his team. Okay. This is the some history about the Java. It is a programming language and it is introduced in 1991 Sun Microsystem and the Java initial name is the Oak and in 1995 Oak is renamed to Java. In 2010 Oracle company acquired the Sun Microsystem. Now JDK license everything under the Oracle company. The father of Java is James Gosling and his team. James Gosling and his team. Okay. Next, the next question is Java features. Next question is Java features. So in the Java features, basically, so first one is simple. It is the syntax is simple. It is simple, easy to understand, and the syntax is very easy. Okay. Next thing is it is the platform independent. Platform independent. Independent. We can write the any system and we can run anywhere. This is the platform independent. Okay, third one is the robust language. Robust language meaning strong language. Robust meaning strong language. Stronger. Okay. And then next thing is security. It will provide the security. And then next thing here it will support OOP language. It will support OOP language. It will support OOP language. Okay. OOPS principles. It will support OOPS principles. Okay. Next thing is it will support OOPS principles, and next thing is it will support multi-threading. It will support multi-threading. Okay. Next, it will support now platform independent, robust, security. It will support OOPS principles. It will support multi-threading, and then so these are the I would say the features in Java. Okay, this is the open source, open source. Okay, like the document and everything is the open source. You can go to the websites and you can there itself also. This is the open source, right? The next question they will ask. Okay, next question. Here the next question is how to download JDK software. The next process is how to download JDK software. How to download JDK software. JDK software. So here before going to that we have the Java history also. Java history. Like in the Java history, if you go in the Chrome, you can look for the Java history. There we will get the Wikipedia. Like Java history Wikipedia, right? If you click on it, you will get the Java history Wikipedia, and then so this is the Java history, like from starting onwards. So today date, how many versions they has released, all the information are available in this Wikipedia. Okay, so the first version they has released in 96, and then second version they has released in 97, and third version they has released in 98, and later they has released the version is 2000 and 2022 2002, and then 2004, 2006, and then 2011, and then 2014. Okay, this is the very big release in the Java history. Okay, Java history. Next, they has released in the 9 version in 2017, and they has released in the 10 version in 2018, and they has so after 2018, every 6 months they has releasing the new versions. Why? Because they all the versions they are not working properly. Okay, so that's why every 6 months every versions are failing. That's why every 6 months they are releasing new versions. Okay, so that's why this the latest version is 25, but all the in the IT companies, all the companies are they will work on the eighth version. Why? Because this one is the stable version. This one is the stable version. So that's why all the companies they will uh, all the project they will work on the 8 version. Okay, so in the IT company, so 95%, or you can take 80 to 90%, the companies will use the version is Java 1.8. Java 1.8 version. Okay, and then next or 0 to 10%, 0 to 10%, the companies will use Java 11 version. Java 11 version. Okay, so in the interview perspective they will ask like which is the current version you are using in your project. Okay, you can tell either 1.8 or 1.11. Okay, next thing is how to download the JDK. So in our case we will download the JDK 11 only. Okay, JDK 11 only. So I will tell the stepwise, then we'll get the clarity. So first you can go to the search and you can look for the JDK download. JDK 11 download. JDK 11 download. This is the step number one. In the step number two, so based on your system configuration, you can select based on your system configuration, we can select JDK. You can select JDK. Okay, and then uh, you can give Oracle account username, account there itself. You should give username and password. If not, you need to create a. Are you guys clear with my point? If you have, you can log in with your credentials. If not, you can create. I'm mentioning. If not, you can create a, which is similar to Facebook creation only. Okay, then your JDK got installed. Next, the JDK got installed in your local. Installed in your local. After the thing is what you have to do. For example, I will show you. Mm, so I will show you from the scratch this PC, and then I am already in my system which is already exists. So as of now, what I will do, I will delete this one. Okay, I'm deleting this. This is already which is available in IEM. So what I will do, so simply can go come here and then you can look for the JDK 11 download. JDK 11 download for Windows, and then if you click on it, and you will get the, if you scroll down, already you already aware how to see your system configurations. You can go with the local D, click on the properties, you will get the your system properties, right? This is the system property. In your case also you can cross check your system properties. Okay, based on your system properties you can download. My system, in my case, my system properties is the 64 operating system. Okay, based on that, I am going to my browser, and then I am selecting the 64 operating system, and then I am clicking on it. Then when I click on it, then it will ask for the username and password. So simply can give the username and password if you have. If you don't have, you can create the account, which is similar to Facebook. However you are created the Facebook account, so which is similar to like that only. There it will ask the name, and then so here I have already, so I'm sign in. Then JDK got installed in my local. Okay, so I'm selecting some desktop, and then I'm clicking on it. So it was already exist. Okay, which is already available. And then once the download is completed, once the download is complete, if you click on it, it will ask for the install location, like you want to allow to this make is, then okay, next. Okay, by default it will take the installation path is C program files Java JDK 11. This is the by default path. If you want to install some other place, you can give the other name, but this is the by default one. You can click on it, next, and then it will be stored the same location. It will be stored the same location. Okay. Okay, so like the setup, it got installed in your local, then you have to set the environment variables. You have to set the environment variables. So the next point is how to set environment variables. How to set environment variables. Environment variables. So here basically once you open the JDK, which is available in local C and then program files, and then where you have the, I would say, Java, and then this is the JDK, right? This is the JDK folder structure. Okay, inside the bin, it is holding tools. Okay, and configuration file, which will have the all the configuration files related to Java programs, and where you have the libraries. So all the libraries are available inside the libraries. Okay, some legal JMods. Okay, include these all the folder structure are available inside the JDK. Okay, now the thing is we need to set the path, then only you can able to use the tools, whatever the tools are available inside the bin folder. Whenever you give the path, then only you can able to use these tools. If not, you cannot able to use. Okay, so you can simply copy up to the bin. You can copy the path up to bin, and then you can go. The first thing is uh, search system and environment variables. System environment variables. System environment environment variables. Variables where we can give the path like Java home, and there itself you can pass this path without bin. Here you can pass the without bin. This is the step number one. Okay, in the step number two, in the step number two, in the environment variables like dashboard, where we have the path.